Hey everybody, Matt from the Rational Rant, and today's video is going to be really quick. I just wanted to do one about who some of my favorite YouTubers are, and just kind of about my history in the YouTube community. So to start off with the latter part, I've been watching YouTube pretty much my entire childhood. Ever since it's really been like a website, I've essentially been on it. And I have been mostly from the perspective of viewer. I only recently got into making content, and regardless of that, I've always found YouTube to be a resource that is highly valued in today's world. You know, just due to the internet and the connectivity of things, it really has been nothing but a benefit to our entire species. You know, it's the beauty of technology. We have the ability to share all this information and all this media in such an easy and streamlined way that people are becoming informed. People can educate themselves on things that would have taken much longer to get up to speed on. And I think that's a really beautiful thing. But to get back to the core of this video, I'm going to kind of categorize my favorite YouTubers in kind of three different areas. So I would say politics and news would be a big one, because that's one of the reasons why I watch YouTube a lot. You know, I find it a much more trustworthy source for news than the biased media that we see on Fox News or MSNBC or CNN, you know, all the big names. The second category is going to be science and technology, because once again, it's a great resource to stay up to date on science and technology, new innovations, and just general scientific knowledge. The last is going to be kind of more just fun, you know, comedy / like, you know, just fun channels that you would watch as more of a pastime and a hobby. So getting into the news and politics side of things, two YouTubers that I watch a lot are David Pakman from the David Pakman Show and Kyle Kalinske from Secular Talk. I find both of them to be very candid with their views, and you know, they speak their minds. They're not out here to spit some kind of narrative, you know. They're telling it how it is, and they're bringing news that is either breaking or is very relevant to what's happening, you know, straight to the public. And their only constituents is their audience and, you know, the people that allow them to keep on doing what they do. So they don't have some grand corporate interest that is trying to push some narrative from the top down. And, you know, the experience is just a lot more real than, once again, something you'd get on Fox News or CNN or MSNBC. Moving on to the science and technology portion of things, I have three YouTube channels that I tune into a lot. The first one is Thunderfoot. If you guys don't know, he is a pretty polarizing character in the YouTube community, but I love him. Thunderfoot is a good guy, and one of the things is he's a scientist, so he's in the field, he's a nuclear physicist, and you know, I really resonate with a lot of the things he says and a lot of the views that he has. Me, myself, I'm a very analytical and a very scientifically based person, and Thunderfoot falls into that same category, and I can totally relate with that. I love the content he makes, and he's just very skeptical with the way he views the world, and once again, I resonate with that. Another channel is SciShow. I like their content, but sometimes I do think it is a little too, I wouldn't say dumbed down, but sometimes it's almost too easy to digest, but that's not a bad thing. A lot of the videos they make are on cool topics, and they also have a lot of affiliate channels like SciShow Space, and they just cover a wide variety of topics in, you know, a pretty cool and interesting way. And Hank Green, which is one of their hosts, he's a pretty cool guy, and I definitely like it whenever they make content. So another channel, and this is the last one in the science and technology portion, is the Zeitgeist movement. Me, myself, I am a part of the Zeitgeist movement, and it is something that I advocate for. And their YouTube channel has a lot of great information, a lot of great videos, and I suggest you guys go over there and watch a few. The topics vary, obviously, but there are definitely really good like snippets and nuggets of information that I think everybody should at least take a gander at. Last but not least, we have the kind of comedy slash fun section. Now, this is something that I don't go to YouTube for as much as I used to, but one of the channels that I absolutely love and who I watch a lot is Ethan and Gila from H3H3 Productions. They make hilarious videos, and I love them. They're really good people, and you know, they're hilarious. They make fun videos, and they also make pretty informative videos sometimes too, and that's definitely a good mix-up from the content that they usually make. But I always find them hilarious, and you know, I just always enjoy their content. So I would definitely go check them out. But besides that, I really don't go to YouTube too much for like comedy and entertainment. I mean, I do, but not as much in the sense of like politics and news and science and technology. Alright guys, well these are some of my favorite YouTubers. It doesn't include all of the YouTubers that I like to watch, but definitely the ones that I watch the most. And I love the community. Regardless of who makes videos, as long as you're uploading content and doing your thing, you know, I wholly encourage you to join this awesome and wonderful group of people who happen to be on the internet. But guys, thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, stay rational.